Could be. We're live. She says this is
live.
too high, so I'm going to bring it down a bit.
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
I feel like I'm...
She feels like she has to sit very high.
Yes.
Somebody trying to come in?
Coming in?
Somebody was trying to come in.
Come in. Hello?
Maybe not. Maybe it was just my imagination.
Just imagine.
So like yesterday, we said we would be having a cocktail today, and we are.
Yes.
We're having
that nice.
a Moscow Mule. Hello.
If you can't,
I beat him, Joe.
that's right. So cheers to you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bar is open.
And I had to make a few calls to figure out how to get to the bar.
Yeah.
But it
Well,
worked.
we didn't go to the bar. They came to us. So.
Will you close that?
Oh, yeah. It's just going to go back.
We just wanted to close. You have to pull it towards you. There we go. So it's a little
There we go.
quieter. Just a little quieter.
So we didn't come any earlier because we didn't have any updates, and we really still
We don't have much of an update except since we saw you yesterday. Thank you.
hi
for
everybody,
all the comments.
party on the princess.
Listen, we have been quarantined. You may have picked that up from the news or some of our comments.
And yesterday we told you that.
We hadn't been by that time. We were going to be after lunch, I think it was, wasn't it?
We came after lunch.
Whatever. Okay, well, that's that.
Yeah.
But
Thank you,
literally, they have now distributed menus for us.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like when you go to the hospital and you get a menu for the next meal. We get a menu for the next meal.
Mm-hmm. And you just check off what
And you check out, and then you pop it under your door.
First night was a little rough last night, and I can't even imagine the undertaking that is.
Oh, can
to
you
get meals to how many?
23 something
Well, I think
100 people.
19 guests
Yeah.
and staff and all of that. So
No, there's like 23.
yes, I coughed. Did you see me cough into my sleeve?
Anyway, quite a few people getting dinners ready for and lunches, and
Yeah.
it takes a minute.
I know, Danny, we are. What's on the menu? Interesting things.
We don't have the menu right now.
They've taken it. But last night we had goat cheese souffle.
I had two.
It was
I ordered
good.
two because I thought it would be delicious.
It was
and
pretty
it
good.
was, but very rich.
Now, I have my boys have very simple tastes.
They
like
want-
they're
yeah.
cheeseburger and fries kind of guys, or meat and potatoes kind of guys, and goat cheese souffle and pan-seared
didn't
this
sound
or
like
that was not there. So I requested, can we just, hello, come in.
Somebody's coming in. We don't know who.
Come in.
This might be Wayne.
It's Wayne.
It's
See,
Wayne.
Wayne's with us.
He's sneaking
Did you
in.
have your choco banana?
He
Okay.
ordered a choco banana when we ordered one of these. Those are non-alcoholic, kind of a smoothie thing, and we can order those too.
Yes. So,
See,
yeah, Wayne.
Everybody's
Cheryl Rafferty
quarantined,
says hi,
honey.
Wayne.
We're all
I'm
quarantined.
going to shut
to our
this
room.
just because it bangs.
Yeah, it needs to.
So,
Hi, G from Carson City. Thank you for coming on and keeping up on us. I'm
Yes.
so glad you're here. Wow.
so anyway, guys, I'm not dying of the virus.
The thing.
Here's the thing.
All right, listen
Here's
to
the
Leah.
thing. We're getting so many comments about you need to be tested. You need to get off that ship. You need to. We are not in control of who's tested, when they're tested, how they're tested, when we're getting off the ship. We're following the guidelines that Princess has set forth, that the CDC has set forth,
You're crazy.
and that's that.
Who said they've loaded coffins on this ship? You gotta go.
Yeah,
There
and
ain't a coffin on this ship.
so we could turn this so we could see Wayne.
We
move
could.
our
Yes, we
bodies.
could.
We could move
Move
by.
on- We'll modify so we can see Wayne.
There he
Wait,
is.
There he is. He's sitting on my bed.
There. Hi.
cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers to y'all!
So,
But that you have to sneak in because I'm sitting in a chair. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean we have heard everything from blow up the ship, sink the ship. You know, if there was something I personally could do about it, I would. We're just waiting, just like everybody else.
somebody says, cheers, Wayne.
Cheers, Wayne.
Cheers back to you.
Yeah. So we are doing, we're following the guidelines that are set forth. We're following instructions. Princess is doing everything. I am asthmatic, just so you all know.
I've heard her cough like that for years.
Yeah.
So.
I am asthmatic, and in fact, this on my clothes.
I know it's bleak.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bashful. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Last night I ran out of my rescue inhaler and I made a call. They brought it up immediately. So they're meeting all of our individual needs on a medical level, physical comfort, everything. And they've asked us today to go through our medications to make sure that we have enough for the next 14 days.
In case.
Just in case. They're not saying you're going to need it, but
But
just
I think
in
they
case.
are. I don't know.
So
I'm
they're
just making
going
that up.
that is not factual.
Not factual. I don't
Yeah. Oh, we're on these. So, yeah, it is crazy how people are acting toward us as if we were somehow responsible for this whole thing.
Right.
Yeah. But at any rate,
You know,
so,
if you watch the news, they're talking about it in California, Los Angeles, you know, I mean, California, yeah, but Los Angeles, this, that. You know,
Yeah.
look at the news and they'll show you it's all over the place.
yes, Wayne is following the 6-foot rule back there.
He's staying 6 feet away from us. However, we're not staying 6 feet away from each other.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, Happy.
Thank you.
Again, we have not talked to media. We've recently, if we just want it to be presented in the light that it's meant to be presented in, like we're not in any distress, we're not uncomfortable, we're being taken care of, and we don't want it to become some kind of drama ding dong thing that it's not. So there, we were out on our balcony today talking to the neighbors down, you know.
Waving, hello.
Yeah, hey, how are you? You know.
They're like, what? What?
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, hey, how you doing?
It was kind of fun.
Yeah. Everybody's
So-
poking their heads up.
And I'm sorry, the comments are going so fast.
can't
so,
read them.
Yeah.
But you know, we do feel very fortunate to have the cabin. We do. I know that people are on this ship that are probably very distressed because of the size of their cabin. But we learned today that they're trying to work with the CDC and letting these people have a certain amount of time out on deck so they can stretch their legs, they can get fresh air, they can, you know, take a walk, whatever. Yeah, so as of right now, they haven't allowed, the CDC has not approved that, but
They will
the
soon.
captain's trying for them.
Yeah.
So.
I have to say they are doing everything in their power. We have got an on-demand movie library like you would not believe.
I don't even have
Like,
it at home.
with every Academy Award nominated film they just added another 100 films today. So we cannot possibly ever watch that many films. But-
Whoever asked about the day we docked in Kauai, we docked in all the ports in Hawaii. So whoever's saying we didn't dock anywhere or didn't go to Hawaii, we did. We saw all of the ports in Hawaii.
Yeah.
We went everywhere.
Yeah,
We went
and we went
everywhere.
on all of our excursions. We were we were allowed to dock everywhere.
Everywhere. We did not know, the princess did not know when we were in Hawaii that there was an issue.
There was no issue until 3 days ago, really, that anybody knew. I mean, this is all happening so fast.
Yeah.
Nobody knew, maybe 3.5 days ago, nobody knew that there was a guest on this ship that had contracted that and, or another one that had contracted it and passed away.
Right.
Nobody knew that. This is happening so fast.
Yeah.
So yes, we were allowed to do that. We just couldn't go to Ensenada
Ensenada is the only port we missed, and that was just the obligatory stop to
Yes,
satisfy
for
the
the Jones
Miranda or
Act.
the Jones
4
Act.
hour
Yeah,
stop is what it's supposed to
not
be
even
for.
enough time to get off the
Right.
ship. So
So,
that's all good. We had a great time in Hawaii. We left Hawaii. We encountered a pretty serious storm, which we also live streamed about. This is not the only thing. We've been live streaming through our entire
the whole
vacation.
thing, so we're not doing this just
Yeah.
to, oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
No, this was our plan.
Right.
We came with a plan. Stream into vlogs. That's what we do.
Because that's what we do. And we have not been able to upload any vlogs
No.
yet because of the restrictions on, I don't know, it won't let me do it. That's all I know. But other than that, we're able to contact family and friends via text and FaceTime and that sort of thing.
And if there's
Skype.
anybody on watching it now or later, there's, if you go to prince.com, there's updates at the top, and if you have
We don't know Grace.
if you're a close family member, there's a couple of numbers that you can call
check on
to check
people.
on your family. So.
Hi, Erin.
Hello, Erin.
Yeah.
Is that like Aaron Johnson?
That's our Erin.
That's our
Yes, it
Erin.
is.
Aaron.
There's Wayne. There's
Wayne.
Wayne.
Wayne just woke from a nap.
There's Little Piece. There's Wayne, Little Piece.
I am. So, anyway, so that's what's happening. We still don't know a whole lot. We haven't gotten any results back. They flew out 100 test kits yesterday, which was quite exciting.
Yes.
But we get to go out on deck to see it. And then we saw it on the news, and we saw people on the deck, and we're like,
Why are you on the deck? We were told not to be on the deck.
we wanted to.
We wanted to go outside and take pictures, but we couldn't.
They told us not to. Anyway.
And we
so,
followed the directions.
Yes, we're rule followers.
Yes.
Just saying. But I
Good
flew
night.
up. We were told that it would take 4 hours to get results. They flew them out last night. We expected results this morning. We still haven't gotten any results. They're testing. For a few seconds. Send you a message when you have time. Check your. Okay, I will. We'll check. Check it out.
Okay.
Where was I? We did not get results. They're testing another 100 people today. Again, we have no control over who they test, how they test, why they test, who they choose. That is all controlled by the CDC. So, thanks.
Oh, thank you. We love you too. Thank you.
We're in last night. We were getting.
Oh, we tied one on last night.
We were getting a little angry.
Oh, I tied one on. How about you?
You
I
did.
drank over half a bottle of wine. Just saying. It was
And
fun.
she's
Eating macadamia nuts.
We bought gifts for friends and family back home. They're now being consumed.
Oh no, I have another one for friends and family.
Well, I still have. Yeah.
But
Hello.
I was going to give this to a friend or family member,
Yeah.
but I instead decided, because I was so hangry,
Yeah.
that I would eat them. Macadamia nuts from one of the only macadamia nuts on Maui.
No,
I mean,
on Oahu. It was Oahu.
yes, Oahu. One of the only
Yes,
big
hello,
macadamia
Rick.
farms, you know.
So, we're making the best of it. We're
Uh-huh.
upbeat. We're able to go outside a little bit today. The weather is overcast. I mean, we're off the coast of San Francisco. So we're going to have some fog, and a little drizzly, misty weather. But we're able to, it's warm enough to step out, enjoy the mist for a few moments. And
now?
We're
Moscow
drinking a
mules.
Moscow Mule.
What's a Moscow Mule?
Well, Leah,
It is vodka, ginger beer, and lime.
ginger beer and lime. And for those of you who don't know what ginger beer is, it's not alcoholic. It's like a ginger ale, and it tastes so good.
And it's good for
With
seasickness.
Okay,
vodka?
to answer my question, answer it. Continue, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So,
Macadamia nuts.
yeah.
No, we're done with the macadamia nuts.
Oh.
We're done with that. Yeah.
At any rate, somebody mentioned that we have a lot of new followers in the last 24, 48 hours, which we do, and we're so happy that you're here. Just so you know a little bit about us, we're sisters.
Sisters.
my husband, Wayne, right there. And then Adam, my son, my 23-year-old son, is in the other room, who you heard in yesterday's, but everybody had a shiznittle over. They heard a cough.
One cough.
At 1:21 in the video, we heard a cough. Who coughed?
I don't know who was. I thought it was you, but it was Adam.
Yeah. So
They sound.
I was sitting right here.
I know. No, it was when I was playing the tape.
Whatever.
Yeah, it was during the tape recording.
Anywho.
Ain't no big thing.
Ain't no big thing.
If
Yeah.
you cannot do, that's fine.
Right?
Yeah. So
I'll just rub down with my essential oil right now.
she's rubbing down. You may not want to
Yeah.
look. Cover
No,
your
no,
eyes.
no. I'll just do my hands right now.
So anyway, when we're not cruising, and not dating live from the princess, we do what is known, if you haven't known, and a lot of people in this chat are scam baiters. And if you don't know what a scam baiter is, you need to put it in YouTube search. We go, you know, those calls you get from the IRS and from
Or the ones that you get
Microsoft
the pop-ups for your
support.
computer.
The scammers.
The scammers.
The
I was
scammers.
the first one to get it.
We're not coming to Santa Barbara. I think we're probably right on the coast there somewhere. So we call them and we string them along and waste their time. And
It's kind of like a game to see how long you can keep them on the phone with you and waste their time so they don't call somebody else
unsuspecting people.
and get their money. I mean, we do it as we can. We call different types of scammers. We call IRS, SSA.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
funny,
computer.
and we do it. It's entertaining. It's entertaining for us to do, but it's also, we feel like, a service to the public to expose these scams. And
But we make it funny
fun.
and make them look like
the idiots
the
that they
idiots
are.
that they are. Yeah.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
So, but there are a lot of great scam baiters in this room, and if that's something that interests you, you might see some names with scam bait after their names. You go check them out because they are funny people and doing a good thing in the meantime. So, hey, Cave Nerd.
Somebody loves your balloons that you uploaded for the Reno air balloon races. They were beautiful.
Yes,
Very
I love the Reno balloon races. You know, we do a lot. We started as just kind of a old people family vlog type thing.
Technologically
I mean, we didn't know what we were
challenged.
doing, and went on the road. We got the name Hot Chicken because I have a hearing disorder, and somebody said, "Just checking," and I went, "What? Hot chicken?" Anyway,
It ended up
it
hot
ended up
chicken.
Hot Chicken. That's how
she
we
said,
got our
"What? Hot chicken?"
Yeah,
And I said, "Oh, there's the title of our."
we were trying to figure out the name for a channel. So we've been doing this for about 5 years. So we got into that because we got one of those calls that everybody gets, and that's how we started doing that.
Yeah, they make it seem so serious, and people fall for it,
Yeah.
which is like it's very sad, because
Thank
First,
you, 42
nobody's-
Peach.
nobody's ever going to ask you for your social security number on the
Yeah.
phone. Just no.
Well, hello, East Texas.
Hey,
Hi, my family's from West Texas.
they are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
help stop scams. Yes, about scam baiting. That's right. All of you new folks, check it out. Check out some of our older videos, and and that's what we do. So when
So
we're
we're-
not quarantined to our rooms.
Yeah, we're still here, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long
We're not
gonna be
scam
here.
baiting
We're
today
not scam-
because we can't.
Dave, we're not scam baiting. We're in the ocean on the
Yeah.
boat.
We are circling right now.
Stuck in the middle
With you. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I don't think you can see the TV behind us, but we are doing sort of a jaunty little
I'll see if I
rectangle.
can't.
You'd have to get closer than that.
I probably can't see it,
It
but we're
washes
doing
out, yeah.
circles here.
Yeah. So,
Circles in the wind.
yep.
Yeah.
So, we're just hanging out. We're in a holding pattern, as the captain says.
So I can't wait for the helicopter to come again, just so we can be excited and go outside.
Right.
Or we can't go out.
It's a very big do. I guess from what I've understood and seen on what we can see, we do have and whatever.
We have some news stations.
Yeah. Oh, they showed them rappelling down onto the ship. I thought they landed somewhere.
I did too. I thought they landed, but apparently they did do repelling.
Mm-hmm.
And they were military copters. They weren't like Coast Guard or anything of that nature. They were actual military.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, millions of dollars are being stolen from
It's
Americans.
very sad. It's very sad, and it is like an epidemic. That's an epidemic too.
Scammers.
People need to, you know,
Yes.
that's what we do. We just want to make people aware
Yep, that's right.
in a funny way.
Well, if you can make people laugh, it's more entertaining. They're more apt to watch, and they're still learning about it. So that's what
Hi,
we
Canada.
do.
So,
It's almost like it's almost like a rescue when they board the ship. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Brittany. Though, we're still having lots and loads of fun.
Yes.
But I'm telling you what, I slept in today, and I didn't even realize. It's like,
I would have
what
slept in longer,
time is
but
it?
yeah,
'Cause-
I'm trying to deal with some work things just because I don't know if I'm going to be at work on Monday or if I'm not, when I will be. So I'm trying to deal with all of that, and trying to get our medications taken care of. Because when we came, we were like, counting out, do we have enough for a 15-day cruise?
Right.
And that's what we planned on. And then, yeah.
So now they want us to get more medication just in case.
Just in case. So, yeah. So we had breakfast this morning. That was good. They really,
Wow, they
dinner
did
last
it
night.
up.
Yeah, they got it together this morning. More.
We had pancakes, eggs, bacon. They brought us
Yogurt,
muffins,
cereal.
orange juice. I mean, more
Fresh
than you can
fruit.
eat all day, seriously,
Yeah.
for each person. So I saved out a bunch of stuff so I can eat later, but in about 15 minutes, we're probably going to get lunch.
Yeah.
So, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it was tasty, it was good.
It really was.
And we were grateful last night. I mean, there was a little debacle with that, but we were still grateful to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get us home as soon as possible. Well,
I hope so.
yeah. And that's there's kind of a fine line there. You want to say, yes, I want to go home, but yes, you don't want to go and be endanger your community or your family, and you want to make sure you're safe before you do that.
And even if you go to quarantine yourself, you still have to get there. How would we get there?
Right.
We have to deal with the car. The
My
car's
car
parked in
is.
a garage.
I paid for so many days in the parking garage,
no.
and all these things.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to the car, Leah.
Cheers to the car. Don't tell me.
Well, cheers probably about 300 other people's cars in that parking lot too.
Yeah. Yeah, when we get home, it's time for a Dutch Bros for sure.
They can bring it to me.
Shout out Dutch Bros.
When they come to the door, they put it on the ground and leave it because they won't hand it to you with their hands, even though their hands are gloved. They will put it down on a tray and you have to pick it up. Anything, like if I want my trash can emptied, I have to put it out there. They come and get it and then bring the trash can back to the door. I open it and bring it back in.
Somebody asked, what's Princess doing about reimbursement? We don't know.
We don't know yet.
We don't know. They have given us an increase in our onboard credit while we're here. And then immediately
we can go
quarantined
spend
us,
it.
and they shut all the shops and restaurants. So
Yeah. And they didn't ask us for a cruise card for our drinks. So somehow I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. They could have just charged the
Laura
room.
will start drinking it up and then
Hey,
get the bill.
If it's free,
Well, yeah,
what
but then
would
you're
you
going to
do?
get the bill.
well, I'm going to find out. I'm not that dumb. Right now, I've got extra cruise credit. I
That's
can
right.
use this too.